Part of the capstone requirements for completing my master's program at Eastern Illinois University is coming up with an independent study showing the integrative nature of FCS. For my project, I'm going to show you how I came up with the idea for my project and how it incorporates the integrative nature of FCS by showing examples. So this is part of my independent study by Kelly Bambini Willie. To me, family consumer science is a giant umbrella that just has so many things underneath it that anyone can get involved in. There's so many different avenues that one can focus on, regardless of what type of career you are interested in. I myself am a family consumer science teacher, and to me, there are 6 major avenues of FCS that I focus on as a teacher. First being foods and nutrition, then child development, teaching children, financial literacy, hospitality management, and apparel and textiles. Throughout my 6 years of being a family and consumer science high school teacher, I've really wondered a lot why students like my classes and what do they even know about the other family consumer science classes at the school I work at. I know when I was in high school, I really didn't know anything about family consumer science classes. I knew that foods class was a thing because I saw kids come out of class with food in their hands, but I did not know that the term family consumer science even existed. To me, no one even ever used the term home economics. And I think I probably knew a little bit better what that was compared to family and consumer science. So I've always been really interested in what kids actually know about my classes. So throughout my 6 years, these are kind of the 3 main quotes that I've heard from students. 1, I love taking your classes. There are so many different ones to choose from. It's hard picking just a few. I wish I took child development or a different class sooner because I realized how much I love it. Now I'm a senior and I can't take any more of the higher classes. And I like that I get to learn about something I want to be learning about. Of course, all classes in high schools are very important. That being math, social studies, science, etc. They're all very important to every student's future. However, what I like about family and consumer science classes in high school is that students are able to take classes that, 1, they're interested in, and 2, whether it's actually for a career, like being a chef or a seamstress or a designer, teacher, whatnot, it's also basic life skills. So even if they don't directly go into a career that correlates with the class they're taking, they still are learning something that they can use every day in the future after leaving high school. So I thought about this a lot and I was like, what can I do to make family consumer science more of a well-known term in high schools at the same time as making sure that students have every opportunity to learn which type of classes they're actually interested in taking themselves. So my solution? I came up with mainly a freshman sophomore level course. To me, this class should be available to freshmen through senior, but I write freshman and sophomore because I think it should be pushed for freshman and sophomore level students so they are able to take more classes in the future of whatever they choose. But this class is going to be called Introduction to Family and Consumer Science. It will be just 1 semester long, so that entails 18 weeks of class split up into 6 different 3-week sessions. Let me explain what I mean. What I did was come up with a class, again, called Introduction to Family and Consumer Science, and like I said, it is split up into 6 different sections. At the top of the screen, you will see the 6 different units, including the drop-down menu, that this will be split up into. So we got Unit 1 is Foods and Nutrition, which is week 1 through 3. Unit 2, Child Development, which is weeks 4 through 6. Unit 3 is Teaching Children, which is weeks 7 through 9. Unit 4 is Financial Literacy, which is weeks 10 through 12. Unit 5 is Hospitality Management, which is weeks 13 through 15. And Unit 6, the last one, is Apparel and Textiles, which is weeks 16 through 18. So you see there's a class description, Introduction to Family and Consumer Science. It's open to all levels. 1 semester, a half credit to graduate. The description of the course is as follows. Course is designed for the student interested in exploring the area of family and consumer science. And then it has the areas to be included underneath. You are able to view the syllabus to get further information about the class and classroom rules for me. And then on the sidebar, you see there's information about the teacher as well. So to go into each unit, you will click on the top and it will bring you to a page that's dedicated to just the topic you clicked on. So this one has 1 week worth of lesson plans, but it will have 3. So you see there's Monday through Friday, and you are able to click on the link underneath each day to see what is going on in class that day. So you'll see one day we have notes, we have a brochure activity, we have a jungle adventure activity, which is just talking about my plate and different things about the kitchen. There's a safety lab as well as a nutrition lab. And then you'll see that there is essential questions and learning targets for the whole 3 weeks as well. So each class will have a page that looks just like this, except split up into 3. Right now you only see 1. So how do I incorporate the integrative nature of FCS? Well, my entire project is based around this idea. The entire project focuses on these 6 different main avenues that I have chosen to represent family and consumer science and how we can bring awareness to all of these for high school students around the United States.